Chords. We have two really insane things going on. That ought to hold y'all. At the tone, the time will be now! This is for you, Dawn. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we were hanging around at this little bar down by the beach with this dude who was telling us that he was immortal. He said, buying all my drinks and everything, but you do know that sounds kind of crazy, right? He said, sure it sounds crazy. Of course it sounds crazy. I know I'm crazy. You'd be crazy too. Long before your history was written, I too was at a little bar down by the shore with this hot lady who was telling me she was feeling kind of depraved. So I leaned over to give her a light, and the continent vanished beneath the waves, and I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. No idea what it is like. Sailing across thousands of miles of turbulent ocean, fleeing your now tectonically challenged homeland, only to realize that the only dry land to put this boat on is inhabited by no one but primitive tribes. Like that. Then you have a lot of knowledge which benefits the cause. You are aware of many things, like the printed word, Einsteinian physics, data manipulation, Planck's constant, Einstein's theory. However, you do not dare share this with any of your new neighbors, for fear that they'll sacrifice you to their God. Because none of this stuff is going to be discovered for a couple of 100,000 years or so. But wait. The conversation's over. There's a master's on charge and we all gotta go. And I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. I'm thinking about how it's almost made it, almost made it. came into the bar and started laying all this jive on everybody about governmental corruption, data manipulation, and chemtrails. The girl started getting a little uncomfortable with all this stuff. But the immortal dude had risen to the occasion and he said, long before your history was written, it was demonstrated that under the proper circumstances, chemtrails can be fun. He said, what? He said, yeah. He said, what? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. Give it to me, sisters and sons. He said, long before your history was written, 15 different people, 15 different men and women tried to take over the world for their own fun and profit. Curiously enough, each one of them had a face like a deflating volleyball. Again, long before your history was written. Some buddies of mine and I decided we were going to have the most rocked out rock fest, jam fest in the history of the globe. To that effect, we rented out what in your geography would be the country of Iceland. We got the coolest band. We got the coolest people, the best food. But to make things really interesting, we hired this crop dusting guy to dust the entire festival site with a little party compound we used to call, say it with me, Pangea Mindset. Luckily, the magistrates were wise. They took away the keys to our powerboats and hovercraft because everyone at the site was zoided for at least 3 days. Look, I can see you're getting some of your technology back. The little bottom of your head is starting to burn. But trust me, when it comes to taking care of each other, when it comes to taking care of the planet, when it comes to knowing how to party, God knows, you've all still got a lot to learn, and I'm thinking about almost made it. I'm thinking about almost made it. I'm thinking about almost made it to the river system. Here we go. All right.